It's Be Real from Be Real 420. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out and joining me on this live. Hey, I'm real excited. If you saw the thumbnail and if you read the title, do you see this thing? This box is huge. That's what she said. If you read the title, do you see this thing? This box is huge. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Got an echo right over there. But hey, guys, I've been using a different phone stand. I've got a tripod and this wonderful stand that I got from Branvelli. Shout out to Branvelli. It's got all these different dongles and arms that come out, and it's really cool, but this box is so big. So I am just trying to make sure that you guys can get a good look of it. But we're about to do a live unboxing from Yocan Black. Yes, you saw that correctly. All of this is Yocan Black devices. What's up? And you guys get to see me unbox it. I'm going to go through everything. We're going to go step by step through everything. We're going to look at everything. And then we're actually going to take one of the devices and do a full breakdown and a full review on this live. I chose not to use the StreamYard. That way I could do some zoom ins and some really good close-ups. Hey, thank you so much for joining me on this live. What's up, Glitter Smokes? What's up, Wargasm? Those two are my moderators. So if you guys have any questions, Wargasm's going to be running the chat for right now. So if you have any questions, reach out and he'll be able to help you if I'm not able to address them right away. And also, he's going to be able to post some links. So if you want to get more information about Yocan Black, you can go on their website. But I'm also an affiliate of Yocan Black. That's right, this is an affiliate box. So this was sent out for me to do reviews on, but also, you're gonna find out. I don't even know exactly what's inside. I got a good idea, but we're gonna find out. Let me go ahead and grab a knife. We're gonna do a full unboxing. Stay tuned. And I've been awfully busy today. I bet you have been as well. A little bit out of breath. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and open this up. Let's see, just using a kitchen knife. I do have some scissors, and if I have to, I'll use them. And I hope you're having a wonderful evening. So I've been very excited. We've been talking about this over the last couple days. I've been talking about it in my lives on IG as well as YouTube. Let me lift this up off the table real quick, just for a second. And I'm gonna go ahead and get it opened real quick. I don't want to knock anything else off my table. I just wanted to make sure I did not shake the table too hard. And I'll get this right back into view for you. Awesome. So you guys actually get to unbox it with me. I'm not shy, and I like to give back to the community. You guys have been so supportive of me. And it's just like Christmas, it's just like a holiday. Everybody likes to unbox stuff, so I figured why not let you be part of it? Do you want to open it with me? Come on, let's go ahead and see what's inside. You'll see it just like I will. All right, all right. Hey, does that look familiar to you guys? If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll recognize that one. Wow, that's neat. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. This is that Phaser 2 Max. We gave away one of these on my 100 subscriber giveaway. And I actually won this during a giveaway from Jerry Juice. Shout out to Jerry Juice. And he's actually the one that originally connected me with Yocan Black. So thank you, Yocan Black, for sending this Phaser 2 Max. I gave mine away. And And now I'm going to have an opportunity to now be able to review this and have one for myself. So thank you so much. I can't wait to do a full review. Stay tuned. This review is coming soon. And it's my favorite color too, so thank you. All right, so this, I think I know what these are. And shout out to Space City. He did a live earlier today. And he didn't do like an unboxing, but he showed us some stuff that he got. So you guys were asking questions in his chat earlier, and I don't know the exact material, and I'll have to look into it. But these are 10 millimeter terp pearls, okay? So they're way bigger than the ones that you might be used to seeing. So you use one of these in the devices, and I'll go into more detail about that in just a second. So yeah, they're huge. All right, we're getting down to the last couple of things, and you guys, I told you. Did I keep my promise? But also, shout out to Yocan Black for keeping their promise. Look guys. So look, we got the Phaser 2 Ace. And tell me, does that kind of look familiar to you? You know, there's a new device that's going around right now from a different company. This is the second model from Yocan, by the way. So this has been out before for a while. This is their second version, the Ace 2, see, number 2. So they've been doing this for a while. So I got a feeling that maybe another company stole their design from Yocan. And you know what? It's a compliment to be imitated, isn't it? But check this out. Oh, you're not seeing double. Your eyes are looking correctly. You don't need better glasses. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. But yeah, you're seeing 2 of them. Yep, that's it. I told you guys. I told you I was getting 2 of them. They don't just send 1. They sent 2. And you know why, right? Because we're giving in this community. We share around here, right? We give back. You know, people have given to me, have supported me, you know, have given me devices. And we're going to give 1 back. So I don't have 2 of these for me. I have 2 so that I can give 1 back to you. So just so you know, and Orgasm, if you can make sure you also post the giveaway link, just give them that information that I sent you. But yeah, so we're going to be doing a giveaway. When we reach 250 subscribers, and we're not far away, you know, this week has been a little bit slow, but the people that really care, that are really interested, have been watching. And you know what? Over 60% of you guys are not even subscribed that watch me on YouTube. So you're watching me anyways, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. So I'll tell you what, if you subscribe, you will automatically be entered to win. There's only 2 other things that you have to do. So when we reach 250 subscribers, I will be giving away one of these devices. This one to be exact. I will be giving you this one. Now, this is the requirements. It's real easy, really simple. All you gotta do is be a subscriber of me on YouTube. That's the first thing, and that's kind of a given, right? Okay. Also, and you're probably already, you have to be a subscriber to me on Instagram, okay? And you know what? There's a lot of benefit there. Not only do you have a chance to win this, but you kind of find out about what I'm going to be doing on my YouTube channel before everybody else. I also have shown my face on my Instagram channel. So if you want to see what I look like, go subscribe on Instagram. Anyway, so yeah. So the third thing, and this is also real easy and is probably a given, you need to go follow Yocan Black on Instagram. You have to follow them. Okay? That's all you got to do. You got to follow me and Yocan Black on IG, and you have to be a subscriber on YouTube. And when I get to 250 subscribers, I'm going to automatically... Oh, by the way, this is how you're going to prove to me that you're a subscriber on IG. On this video, you're going to comment in the comment section your IG handle so that I know, because sometimes I don't recognize your IG handle compared to your YouTube handle. They're not always the same. So just so I know who's who, make sure you leave your IG handle in the comment section on this video, okay? And So the comments may not post in the first few hours on a live. So if you're watching this after the live, it will post automatically. But if you're posting during the live chat, it may not show up for a few hours after the upload. But don't worry, if you leave a comment during the live, it will show up in a few hours, okay? Just make sure you leave your IG handle, and that proves to me that I can go over to your IG and make sure that you're following me, okay? So that's all you got to do. When we reach 250, and we're not that far away, when we reach 250 subscribers, you're automatically going to be entered to win if you follow those requirements. And I think that's pretty cool. Sweet, as Space City says. So let's go ahead and check out the comments real quick. Let's go ahead and pull up a couple comments real quick. Let's see. All right, Glitter Smoke says that she picked up the blue one as well. Love that blue chrome color, and I'm about to show you guys a little bit more in a second. Love Up. That was their first one. Smash the like button. Thank you, Space. What's up, everybody? So yeah, man, so pretty quick. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go and unbox one of these right now. So go ahead and sit back, relax. If you have something to toke on, go ahead and get that ready, all right? Yeah, I figured it'd be better to do this without StreamYard so that you guys could get a real good detail. And hopefully you enjoy that. You know, I've been really looking forward to doing some device reviews. Just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on me. Let me set this up real quick. So, many years ago, I did spend a couple years managing vape stores, retail stores. And I was involved in managing a few stores up in Ohio at one point, as well as one in Alabama for a short period, for a little bit less than a year. So I have a lot of experience working with electronic devices, and so I've always been a big fan of those e-devices YouTubers, and I've never really thought that I would ever do a review, but guys, here we are. So let me see if the best way to do this review for you guys. Let me go ahead and zoom out. And I might bring this down a little bit. I'm just getting used to this new stand that I have. How does that look, guys? Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Let me see if I should turn. Oh wait, do I have my flash on? How's that? That's even better. I didn't have my flash on. Sheesh. All right, guys, so we got the Yocan Phaser 2 Ace. What's up, Grizz the Bear? I'm just doing an unboxing from Yocan Black. They sent out a few devices for me to do a review and just to have. And this is one of the devices. This is the Phaser Ace, the Phaser 2 Ace. This is their second model. The Ace is a handheld device and may look very familiar to you. Another company recently came out with something very similar. They took their design from this company. So we're about to do an unboxing, and just so you know, we're going to be giving one of these away when we reach 250 subscribers. Yeah, I think we'll go into that here in a second. Absolutely. So I'm really looking forward to doing this review, guys. And as somebody who spent a lot of time with electronic devices, I do have some understanding on the specs. And I have had competing companies' products, so I've not had every single one of them, but I have an idea of the quality and I also have experience with their customer service. And guys, I think customer service is very important. I'll tell you what, if I have any questions about Yocan's products, if I have any issues, they've been on the phone with me. You know, I spent 2 hours on the phone talking to one of the representatives, just kind of helping understand how they work. And they were getting an idea of who I was as a person, you know, as an influencer, so to speak. I'm not an influencer, but you know what I mean. They just want to get an idea of who I am as a person. So I really appreciate that. They're personable. And having a personable service like that is very important because you know what? These are electronics. They tend to break, guys. I'm not saying this one's going to, but how many of you guys have had a device that's broken at one point? Of course. At one point, it's eventually going to fail. Electronics are just like that. So for something to maybe go wrong is not out of the question. For a company to be aware of that, they say, okay, well, what can we do to fix the problem? Guys, and they're there the whole way. They want to communicate with you. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I'm just talking too much. Let's go ahead and see what some of the features are. All right, we got this cloud chamber, sky high clouds. So what it's saying, it's got that 360 ceramic heating. So what does that mean? That's 3D chamber, guys. You ever heard the term 3D chamber? Puffco uses that term. 360 ceramic heating. Guess what? Puffco uses ceramic as well. Temperature regulated heating. Okay. An OLED display. Very interesting. Easy to clean. Instant heat. I have some pros and cons to instant heat, guys. Let's take a closer look. Reaches temperature in 20 seconds. Okay, you don't want instant heat. Instant heat is called a dab pen, guys. So 20 seconds is more realistic. You want it to be a gradual heat if you want quality. Quick control. So you have the ability to control the temperature precisely. Guess what? Puffco has settings, 4 settings. I'm not sure if you can set it to exact temperatures, but they might be preset. So if you have a pivot, you're set to those temperatures that they choose for you. With this, you can choose it yourself. See, not everybody's the same. Not every concentrate's the same. Now, this says that you can get up to 45 draws out of 1 gram or 15 sessions. Puffco cannot tell you how many sessions you're going to get out of a pivot. I did the research. I looked it up. 2100 mAh battery. Do you guys understand what that means? mAh is milliamp hour. It's how long it'll stay charged or how long it'll stay used. 2100 milliamp hour is the same thing as a bomb e-rig. You get what I'm saying? A bomb e-rig. Puffco's pivot has 750, a third. Okay? So think about how many times you would have to charge your pivot. If you're a heavy user, I would think that this might be a better choice overall. Now, what can be the pros and the cons? There can be a lot of them. This one also has USB-C charge, same as the pivot. Now, here's where they're different though. The price. In my opinion, I've been in the vape business, guys. I've been in the vape business. I've actually sold Yocan clones before for the nicotine products like the mechanic mods, those mech mods back in the day, those box mods and stuff. We would sell the Yocan clones and stuff. And they were always a budget brand. But guess what? Yocan Black there's red. I don't know all the different colors. I'm sure there's like gold and all that stuff. But black is their top of the line for their e-rig devices. So this is their top of the line, and they've really come a long way because I've been doing this for a long time. I have the experience. I've been in the business or been around the business for several years, and they have really stepped up their game over time. Now, when it comes to price, they are still a budget brand. So what are you going to pay with a Puffco pivot? Retail is around $130. You might be able to get it on sale for around $110. Okay, retail for an Ace. Let's go ahead and open the box. Retail on an Ace is $80. And that's before the coupon. With my coupon, you get 30% off. Use code BeReal. And Wargasm, if you want to leave my link and code, If you guys want to save 30% on $80 product, it's literally like half the price of a pivot, and you're probably getting more for your money. So it comes with easy understanding on how to work it. It tells you that you're going to turn it on 5 times on and 5 times off, just like pretty much any other device. But here's where they're set apart, guys. So then you click it again to set your temperature, and also click it again for your duration of how long you want to sesh. So you have the ability to adjust your temperature to the exact temperature, unlike pivot. If I'm wrong, then I will correct myself. And these are some of the things that it's going to come with. You're going to get an ACE 2, 2 coils pre-installed. Wow, you get 2 of them? You get a pick tool, you get 2 terp pearls, and those terp balls are those 10 milliliters. You get some Q-tips, you get a USB-C cable, and an owner's manual. And that's real important to make sure that you also register your device, because, you know, like I said, any device from any company can possibly break. So you want to make sure you protect it. Okay. How do I verify that you have an original Yocan product? Tilt the label up and down, left to right under the light. Is it talking about on the box? Let's see. I mean, I know I don't have to worry about this because it came directly from Yocan. So we'll worry about that at a later time. But let's go ahead and unbox them. Look at that. That's nice. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything else in here. We'll put that to the side for just a second. Is there anything else underneath? I'm sure there's some like parts and pieces. Okay, guys, yeah, so you're gonna have, it's all nice and neat in there. And I'm trying to just pull this out with one hand real quick, my bad. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's the inside of the box. All right, nothing else in there. So I guess everything's in there. Probably like your charger, your pick. Let's see. All right, so they give you a bunch of tiny terp pearls. Huh, thank you. That's cool. Although I was sent a couple of bigger ones for these devices, so I wouldn't suggest using those tiny ones. All right, so you get, ooh, I needed a new pick. And guys, by the way, they sell all kinds of devices, not just the ones that I'm showing you. So make sure you go check out their website. Also, they sell like batteries and cases, and they do sell something called the Jaws Hot Knife. It's on back order right now, but I have one that's going to be on the way. Just keep in mind that it's coming from China, so it takes a couple weeks. But think about the 30% off that you get. So, yeah, I actually lost one of my dab tools, so I'm glad that I have another one. So thank you, Yocan Black. Shout out to Yocan Black. And like I said, you know, it's always good to have a nice budget brand, but you know, the more I look at it, like I'm getting the feel of a higher end, you know? Let me zoom back out a little. All right, so let me go ahead and sit down. I'm kind of standing up over here trying to look over it. I don't have to do that. Shout out to Brandvilli for this awesome stand so that I have all this space in front of me. All right, so let's go ahead and take off the little wrapper. It's gonna stick to me. Oh, wow. And and I'm trying to look at this. This is my first impression, guys, so I haven't even had a chance to really look at it yet. So I'm looking at it with you for the first time. Let me see if I can zoom back in a little bit more. I probably should have gone a long way for this one, probably, just because of how tall this is. Now, I don't mean it's tall. It's not super tall. Let me go ahead and move my stand a little bit. Still getting used to it, guys. There we go. I just needed to back up the stand a little bit so I can get some more space. There we go. So now I can really get up in there for you guys. And all right, I don't know how it works officially. I've not used one of these before. So I'm just going to have to look at it for a second and see how you take it apart. All right, so that came off. So that's the chamber, that's your atomizer, okay? So the whole idea about this is not a dab pen, guys. This is more than a dab pen. So this is gonna be an E-rig chamber in the compatibility of a dab pen. And wow, you know, this one-handed feel, I mean, that just fits just perfect. Just the grip on that, that's sweet, guys. And that's a pretty decent size atomizer. I would say, I don't know, is it bigger or smaller than the Proxy? Maybe around the same size as a Proxy. That's what I would say. Yeah, it's really got a nice grip. The size is perfect. You can still fit this in your pocket. So I believe it uses that cloud atomizer, the cloud chamber. And so that's going to screw off, okay? Is that a 510? I don't know. I don't believe that is. It's a special threading. Okay. Looks eerily similar to a 510 threading, though. It might be. That might be 510 threaded. Interesting. Okay, so that's a 510 threaded. So that's the cloud. That's supposedly that's one of their best atomizers, and that might be the same atomizer they use in the Max, I believe. And if I'm mistaken, I'll correct myself at a later date. So to turn it on, I'm assuming it's going to be this button, and then you have this is the cover. Make sure I have this correct. I should have looked at it before I took it off to make sure I had it the right direction. So let's see. Okay. So how does the air flow? Where does the air come out? All right, so I put the cap back on. And does it come out the top? Like, I'm a little bit confused. Like, where do you inhale at? Whoops. Oh, okay. So there's a little spot up here on top, right here. You see right there? It's like a sippy cup lid. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me check into that real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think I got that correct. So that actually pops out, though. All right. Okay, guys, so yeah, so that pops right on out, okay? And then you see how right there? You have that curved spot right there, and it's like a sippy cup almost, and it's slanted up, and this is perfectly round, so it doesn't matter how you fit it in there. I just realized that. You don't have to worry about how you fit it in there, and there's just enough room right there at the front so you can just go, and you just, I guess, go straight up and down because it's slanted. That is freaking awesome. Okay, okay, bet. And so here's the up and down. Okay, so that's the down. And there's the up. Yeah, that's badass, man. So are we ready to make sure that it works and see how it works? I don't know if it has a battery life right now or not. Let me get my manual out just to make sure that I don't do it incorrectly. And we're going to take a dab, guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so let's run through the manual real quick. So first, we're going to add the pearls and the concentrate. But I do understand that you might want to do a heat off first. The first time you use it, I believe you want to do a heat off. So I'm going to do that first. And I know that you click it 5 times to turn it on and off. And then you're going to click it for the temperature and the duration. But I'm not exactly sure what temperature to start it at. 2 times. Start or stop session is 2 times, okay? So you want to click it twice to start the session, and then 2 times to stop the session if you're done with your session and you don't want to burn it up. And I also know that you're going to wait 20 seconds before you start your session to get it a chance to heat up. So you can change your temperature with the plus or minus sign. See you later, Space. Thank you for hanging out. And then you got your menu by clicking the power button 3 times. All right, so they're using a Cloud 2 coil pre-installed. All right, so let's go ahead and start it up, guys. I'm going to zoom back out real quick. 5 times to turn it on. I got a vibration. It says smoke. It says hits left 24. Oh my goodness. So it tells you how many hits you have left, guys. All right. And so what I want to do is I do want to clean it off. I want to get a sesh going. So I'm going to click it twice, I believe. And it says wait. Oh, wow. This is cool. What's up, K-Ham? Welcome to the live. Make sure you hit the like button. I'm doing a burn off before we use this new Phaser 2 Ace. All right, so it just vibrated. So it's telling me I have 40 seconds left in my sesh. Check that out. And I'm doing a burn off right now just to make sure I clean it out good, you know, get it nice and clean. And then I'm going to take a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol real quick and just kind of do a wipe down real quick. In fact, while it's doing that sesh, I'll be right back with some Q-tips. Oh, wait, they gave me some Q-tips. Even better. I don't have to go nowheres. Huh. If you like what you see, make sure you use my code BeReal. Save you 30%. All right, so it just vibrated again. And it lets me know, what's it telling me? The temperature's going down. Look, temperature dropping. It got up pretty high. It got up, what, around 450? Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. Dude, that's pretty high end. If you ask me, that's actually pretty high end. And so you know it's on the site for 80. And then you can use my code. And I believe it's less than 60 if you use my code. Yeah, nobody's going to go into it in depth like this, guys. Like, I'm really going to go all through it for you. I'm really going to walk you through the whole thing. And I appreciate you hanging out. So I got some rubbing alcohol. I'm going to lightly dab the inside. But yeah, you know, I'm really interested in devices. And so you guys, There's a few people in the community that I can ask questions to, but a lot of times people are coming to me to ask questions. So when it comes to devices, at least. All right, so this is my first time ever checking out this device, so I pretty much got the hang of it pretty quick. I'm just taking a Q-tip and just wiping the inside of this and also the mouthpiece. I don't want to put my mouth on something that somebody else might have had their hands on. So, and it's still pretty warm, guys. So make sure you're careful when you're taking things apart right after a sesh, okay? Because this whole area is still, somewhat warm. You're not going to hurt. Like, I got my hands on it, right? It's not going to, after a while it might hurt. But, for a couple seconds, it's not going to really harm you. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, so the moment of truth. How good does this work? Let's find out, guys. How good does this thing work? And does it really compare to an e-rig? Because, guys, I have an e-rig that I use every single day. You've seen me use them every single day. And I really want to see, does this compare to an e-rig? Or is it just going to be another dab pen? So let's go ahead and find out. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to go ahead and put one of these terp balls in here. Terp balls. It sounds funny when I say that. Terp balls. And I've got a couple of them. So I'm going to stick one of those in there, guys. And we're going to see how good this thing works. And I want to really know, is the flavor there? You know what I mean? All right, let's see. I really want to know if it's going to compare because, getting vapor is no big deal nowadays, but is the flavor going to be there? So does the, I'm wondering, does the, almost lost my terp ball. I'm wondering if the terp ball goes inside the mouthpiece or if it goes inside, yeah, that would go inside the atomizer, wouldn't it? No, that's not going to fit. Huh. I'm a little bit confused. Guys, there's no way that this would fit inside the atomizer. So is this used as a slurp? Is that what she was talking about in the live earlier, maybe? Huh. Let's check it out. I think that might be what she was talking about. I'm about to find out. Yes, that is what she was talking about, guys. So if you see right here, like I showed you, this little glass top pops off, okay? See, what you want to do is you want to pop that off, and that's going to open up the inside of this space right here, and you can put that gigantic 10 mil terp ball inside, and then you have all this open. So I guess that works as a way to cool off the heat. And then I guess you can put one of those mini terp balls in here. I'm going to go ahead and do it without the terp balls inside and the terp pearls inside the atomizer for the first try, just to kind of see what it tastes like and just kind of see how it is without that first. Let's get an idea, guys. And for this one, I'm going to go with something that's really easy to load. So I figured maybe we would go with some ice cream cake from the Southern Maryland experience because of the dry consistency. And I think that would make it really easy to load. When I have a hot knife, I think it would be easier for that. And I'm sure you could still, load it with these, with regular rosin. But I think it would be easier with a hot knife. But I'm going to go ahead and use this for the ice cream cake. And if you're just now joining the live, and if you appreciate the unboxing and the full review, make sure you hit the like button and let me know that you appreciate that. All right, guys, got that ice cream cake by the Southern Maryland Experience. Make sure you use code BeReal at checkout at the Southern Maryland Experience, and you can stack that with their website code. Just trying to get that up in there. There we go. It dropped right in. All right, guys. So yeah, it takes up a good amount of space, but hey, this is a portable concentrate device that you can stick in your pocket, and it's still bigger than the pivot. And honestly, I love the color, the design, the way it fits in my hand. I mean, that's freaking awesome, guys. So we know how it works. So what we're going to do is we're going to click it 5 times. It's turned on. Oh, wait, I turned it off. It was already on, my bad. So we're going to turn it on again. All right. So we're going to click it twice. It tells us to wait a few seconds. And it's going to vibrate here in a second. And I can already see the smoke coming out. I can smell it. Cheers, guys. Okay, it's a little bit light right now, but let's see what the temperature is at. Am I able to see what the temperature is? Okay. Well, that's interesting. So that was in a sesh mode, and you can change the duration on how long to sesh it. Okay, so if I want to click it again, it's heating back up. And I think you're supposed to give it a few seconds to let it cool down in between. Let's see what it looks like. So we still got plenty of liquid in there. Guys, it's nice and bubbly. All right, cheers. Okay, interesting. So I want to click it twice and stop the sesh. Interesting. So now the temperature is going back down. See? And so, but yeah, the terp ball being on top, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I feel like it's blocking the air a little bit. It's supposed to be cooling it down, but I don't know if it's cooling it down or not. I'm definitely down for trying a terp pearl inside the atomizer. As you can see, there is some condensation right there on top. So I'm definitely interested in trying it without the terp ball inside there. Maybe I'll get a little bit better airflow. But I definitely got really good flavor. It tasted just like it would be on another E-rig that I like. As far as how much vapor I'm getting, I didn't get a ton, but I got about the same as I would from like my dab pen. But the point is, like I still have some left in there. It's not burned off like it would be on a dab pen, right? Look, you see all of that inside? That's still unused rosin. So I can still take more dabs. I felt it. it was authentic to taking an e-rig dab. So I'm definitely want to play around with it a little bit more. Obviously, this is my first time ever using it, so I'm definitely going to be, zoning it into my particular preferences. But that's the great thing about this. You can actually adjust the temperature to what you want it to, not just the preset settings that the company wants you to use. And so I feel like there's a lot of differences there when it comes to that. So you're going to get way great customer service. Nice quality product. It really looks nice, doesn't it? It feels good. It doesn't feel cheap, okay? And that just fits in my hand perfect. You feel like you're playing a video game or controlling, you know what I mean? Like, it's really cool. Great buttons, great flavor. For the price, it's like half the price of the other guy. So yeah. But anyways, guys, make sure you do what I requested. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you comment on this video with your IG tag showing, so I can go and make sure that you are following me on IG, and also that you are following on Yocan Black's IG as well. So stay tuned, because when we reach that 250 subscribers, one of you guys will win a Phaser Ace 2. So pretty cool. And it lights up on the bottom and everything. I'm going to keep playing with this. Let's go for round 3. Is it still going? Yep, it says to wait a second. Let's go for round 3. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. And Wargasm, if you're still in the chat, if you want to leave the link one more time. Cheers, guys. I feel like you want to do a good, solid, slow pull. You don't want to suck it through, I'm starting to get the hang of it already. You can barely see the vapor, but I'm getting some good vapor, guys. Good flavor. Yeah, and you see how it lit up right there? And there's your C charge right there. Heck yeah. So anyways, man, I'm feeling good off of that. It's a little bit different. The flavor's a little bit different than like my balmy rig, but ooh, sorry about that. But it looks like it's going to clean up real good. There's still a little bit left, but all I'm going to do now is just take this Q-tip and just wipe the inside. Yep, so now now it's back to being pretty clean. I can wipe it out a little bit more, but you get what I'm saying. And if it gets really gunk, just take a little bit of rubbing alcohol on your Q-tip. Don't pour it inside your atomizer or anything like that, but if you need a little help with it, just grab a little rubbing alcohol and it'll break down all the concentrate, any oils or anything like that. So pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm definitely going to play around with it a little bit more, but for 56 bucks after my code, I really don't think you can go wrong. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, make sure you follow the rules so you can win. But I'll see you guys on the next live. Let me ask you something. Would you cop this? Or would you pass? Leave a comment. Peace.